Let's wait for some people to get in here. See when they do here, if they do. See what's going down here. I enjoy going live. It's more fun for me than anything else. Oh yeah, my comment sections have been triggered since this whole thing started, so I'm kind of hoping we get to go live and get some people in here so I can see these comment sections and respond for real. Without having to worry about trying to drive and text. It's too much for me. So let's see if they get in here. Let's get this show going. Hey, how's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. Yes, I finally got my live going. So yeah, I figured we'd stop in and actually have a little conversation. Do I honestly believe that one, who the fuck is just in time, this Doug Church, and people say it was so hilarious. He did church better than church. Hey, you gotta be dreaming, brother. That dude was on that video looking like Conor McGregor. Had me rolling. I couldn't even listen to it. I got like 2/3 in and shut it off. I'm like, this dude out of his mind. Trying to look like Conor McGregor and trying to do a church song. Ridiculous. I think that's why he wears those gloves. Trying to be a UFC fighter. He'd never make it. Conor would spit him up and chew him out. Said that backwards, but it worked. Oh, it's one of those days, let me tell you. Let me see if my comments actually working here. Don't know. Now let me see. But yeah, it's and these people thinking they're underneath Creek Squad skin. Well, let me tell you something, man. We got some thick skin, and I'm pretty sure a lot of us by now has heard it all. Tweak Squad, every other damn thing. Let me tell you something. I've been A1 since day one, and I haven't yet lashed out at somebody for saying I'm a meth head or something. Get out of here, bro. Nobody wants to hear you. If you're sitting here calling me that, chances are you're probably the one that's selling and probably the ones right now as you're writing it, snorting the line off of someone's dick. So I don't want to hear it coming me sideways because I know damn well that I didn't have nothing to do with it. But yeah, all in all, it was this whole thing is hilarious to me. That since I've been doing this, these past couple weeks, I've had more hate than I think I've ever had in my life. It's kind of hilarious because I have no problem calling these people out. Who are you to say Up Church won? Who are you to say he lost? I mean, the last I knew, he won when Creek Squad made it trend. I mean, that's what I thought. You know, that means we said something. You know, that's our voices being heard when we put that bar and we made Church of Songs trend in both, not just both diss tracks, but even the one after that. We made both those trend, all three of them. And they're like, well, Church lost. Says who? Flawed? Crypt? Nobody cares about either one of those two. And I don't really care about the other ones that's just popped up out of freaking nowhere and said, he lost. Oh, that's nice. Just because you guys say so. And you want to go with the rest of the drinking Kool-Aid over there. Don't mean I'm going to. Don't mean none of the other Creek Squad members are going to. Why do you need us to go with you? Why? I mean, it reminds me so much of the liberals, and they're like, we voted for Trump. Are you sure? Because you totally are needing me to switch to your side. And if I don't, I'm a bad person. I'm so horrible. But yet, I bet you, I go back far enough, I'm going to find out that you're saying the opposite in other people's chats. Tom McDonald's, perhaps. And that's why I quit messing with Tom. And if you haven't watched my last video, you need to do that because I said this. That's why I quit messing with Tom, because most of his followers are like, if you didn't vote for Trump, you need to get out of here. And you can't be a hog if you didn't support Donald Trump. And what? That is crazy to me, bro. Like, and the fact that he wants that fan base, that's like where, and look where the negativity is. It's all coming from Adam and Tom fans, all that negativity. And they want to call us names. Huh, are we doing anything? We're just showing love and support like they would be doing. They can't have an honest debate with any of us. They can't even hold a freaking conversation next to any of us without calling us a name. What does that sound like to you? The Democrats, the liberal minds, that's where it comes from. I was like, why does this sound familiar? The hypocrisy. That's because the hypocrisy is literally political. They are making country rap political. Well, if you're with church, then you can't ride with Adam. If you're with church, you can't ride with Tom. Well, first off, Tom isn't country rap. Reason why he didn't diss Upchurch back and mentioned him in God mode without really mentioning his name was to let him know I see you. But in another note, you're not on my level. We're not in the same lane. That was pretty much a respect thing, whether you want to believe it or not. The other things I have noticed during this whole thing, Tom fans are the ones who side with Adam because Adam had that whole little thing there with church. I mean, not church, but yeah, Tom. So you put those two together. Well, now their fan bases are one. So in all actuality, Adam didn't even have a fan base. It was Creek Squad. But how do you match Creek Squad? How do you match to take on Upchurch? You got to have another fan base. So how do you get one? You link up with Tom. Fair enough, right? Hangover Gang becomes part of you. They start jumping off of Adam. Some of Creek Squad started calling this a long time ago that Adam was just riding Tom, just wanting to ride with him. I didn't think about it until I saw the whole pregnancy thing. That's when I distanced myself from Tom and Adam. Because I'm like, wait a minute, you guys are going against everything you said you were against. You even made fun of these people multiple times. And everybody's like, it's a commercial. Huh, that sounds liberal to me too. Where have I heard that before? But you're against all that. But it's a commercial. He's making fun of them. No, he wasn't. That's trying to gain a fan base. Trying to bring more fans over that you're against. Now, where do people believe that comes into a label? Because that's what the labels were pushing at that time. They wanted those people in there. That's how they bring them into the fan base. Come on. Eminem used to gay bashing, like Tom McDonald said, murder his mom. And now he voted for Trump. You know, I'm starting to see a little trend. Twice now you're starting to switch sides, even though you were seeing at Trump's inauguration. Interesting. And if you guys want to check out something funny, I'm going to drop a cliffhanger here. Google booking Tom McDonald for a show. It is going to give you, if I remember right, it's a CTI. And what's CTI? Celebrity tickets. You're going to contact them. Now do something. I'll give you another one. Google Ryan Upchurch booking for a show. It will give you his booker's name and how to contact him. Now do the same thing with Adam Calhoun. Contact his booking agent. Nothing. Doesn't give you a number. Doesn't give you a name. Doesn't give you nothing. Churches read about Adam, and that proved it right there. He does not know how to do his own shows. That's why he has to go on tour with everybody else. He doesn't know how to set all that shit up. That's why he can't headline. He can only be a feature. Makes sense, huh? Of course, everything makes sense if you think about it. And everybody wonders why I fuck with Church. It's because he's the realist. He ain't proved me wrong yet. He's the only one that stuck to his word about everything he said he was going to do from the day he started till now. And that's prideful. He was prideful in his ability. He was prideful to openly admit that he could do this shit and rock this shit. And he has done it every step of the way. With our help, of course. Creek Squad, we have helped that man in so many more ways than one. That's why he thanks us so much. And that's what they're scared of. They don't have a fan base like Creek Squad. They don't have a fan base that will give them that attention that we get. The moment Upchurch dropped that clothing that he did of doing, all the stuff he did, how many of those you think he sold within the first, I don't know, 20 minutes? Because they have one thing right. We are loyal. And that's what makes them scared of us. Church said it once before that his fans would pretty much be his security at any concert. And he's right. You know, if anybody actually got close enough to do something, I don't think he has to worry about his security there, Adam. You got to worry about the 2,000-something people that came there to see him. You ain't going to have to worry about Church's security. Because that security at those shows at that point are free. Yeah. It's called Creek Squad. Just hanging that out there. And you know what's funny is I sucked in school. I'm not going to lie to you. I did. I spent more time skipping classes than everything else. But even I can read through this shit right now that's going on, and I can see that the labels are behind it. When I did the research of Crypt and Flawed, and I found out they're record labels. They are both signed to record labels. And the only song that Flawed has is a diss on Church. How is that a coincidence? And so I went back and looked at Crypt. Crypt has come out, but let me tell you, it was not very good. And could I do better? Probably not. I give a man props for trying, but I don't have the voice for that. But would I like to be a true reactor? Yeah, I may not know much about hip-hop either, but I let the music speak for itself. Something these reactors should try. We shouldn't need their opinions. We should be able to sit back, listen to music together, and have a conversation about it, and actually talk about it as fans of the genre. Not have to worry about breaking everything down, because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter about breaking anything down. It just matters how much we are here for the music, and I hear Simba say that a lot. Simba says it the most, we're here for the music. And granted, that's what I'm here for. I've always been a fan of Georgia boys. They are one of my favorite ones. Yeah, you guys have already heard me mention most of those, so I'm not going to do it again. Lenny Cooper is another one too. But I want to do. I really want to hit up on these ones here that these guys are not given much of a chance because I feel they really need it, and it'll help them get out there more. Thank you guys for the follows. Appreciate it. And I know that eventually it's going to happen. We're going to have some Adam and just-in-time people in here, and I'm okay with it because I kind of wanted to. That was the whole point of going live, so I could address this live. It's more fun that way. Sorry guys if it's a little loud. I'm in the middle of driving down the road. But you guys are commenting for some reason. Does it say comments are off or something? Because I'm not seeing anything. So let me look here. Save channel, really? I can save things. Obviously, I can't see if there is any comments. Kind of weird if anything is coming through. No, I'll probably go live again tonight anyways. And have more fun with this and to address more of these comments people that are in there. Kind of wanted to go live. Hoping they'd show up, but it is what it is. But alright guys, I'm just about home, so I'm not going to keep you all from your day and distract you. So, but it was nice hanging out with you guys, the two people that are in here. If you have a subject, hit that sub button. And have a blessed day. And God bless. And stay safe, guys. I know in the Midwest we're actually in the middle of ice. Some of it right now is forming on my window. So another reason why I'm in this, just in case something happens, I don't need to be live for it. So have a good day, guys. God bless. Stay safe.